Hi, I'm Delusion Dispeller as I sit here waiting for this light to change, which it just did. I want to point out something interesting to you today, based on something my foster mom always taught me, or told me, I should say. You know, a lot of times we hear people arguing about,
Continue for 1 mile.
This is my right to do what I want. I can say what I want. I can be who I want. It's my right. It's my right. You know, and although we do all have inalienable rights as human beings, and the lines are a bit blurry as to what those rights actually mean, because I think over the years the context of what it's okay to do and what it's not okay to do has been kind of, you know, crazily distorted, if you will. So, our human rights, our constitutional rights, our inalienable rights, all that stuff is subject to, I guess, analysis, if you will. And I don't really understand all about the whole political, version of what's our right and what's not. What I do know is that according to the Bible, which is what my guidebook is, there is a verse in the Bible that says, all things are lawful. Now, the reason I entitled this, All Things Are Lawful, ... is because even though all things are lawful, even though it's okay, technically, to do whatever the heck you want, all things are not expedient. So, you may do something that seems, convenient for you and practical for you, but it doesn't mean it is morally right. And if you're not a godly person and you don't believe in morals and values, then that's going to mean a hill of beans to you. You're going to do whatever you want. You're going to cuss. You're going to get drunk.
In a
you're
quarter
gonna
mile, turn
be
right onto Avenue of the
You're going to be a glutton. You're going to go out, cheat, steal, and do whatever you do. Because to you, all things are lawful, and it ends there. But the Bible's clear that even though there are things that we can do, we have the right to do them, we can do them. In other words, there's no long arm of the law physically coming down and stopping us, physically putting down a jailhouse around us and saying, you can't do that, you're done. Even though there's nobody stopping us, even though we have every, ability to do whatever we want, and it's lawful in the sense of, yeah, you can if you want, it's not right. It's not morally right.
Continue on Avenue of the Cities
if you
for
have
3/4
morals
of a mile.
and values, you're not going to do certain things. That's what it boils down to. So those of us on here on this YouTube family situation, whatever, if you will, we know that we can do whatever we want. Because, yeah, as a human being, you can. Nobody's really going to stop you. Other than, the obvious things of killing somebody and doing things to break the law. I'm talking about other things, just like being yourself and letting it all hang out. And I'm free to be me and do whatever the heck, hits my fancy. You can, but is it morally right? All things are lawful, but all things are not expedient. Something to think about today. By you exerting what's your right, even though you have every ability to do that and nobody's going to necessarily stop you, is it really morally expedient? Just my thought for today. Have a wonderful day.